This is the Cougar Football Preview. Brought to you by Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
We find ourselves on this gorgeous Cougar Football Saturday in front of one of your former teammates, two-time All-Pac-10 defensive end, M. Christo. Bruce, here in the belly of the beast on this Cougar Football Saturday in the RV lot against a UCLA team that MK would know quite a bit about for your first key, wouldn't he?
Yeah, no doubt. You got to get after the quarterback, young Dorian Thompson-Robinson for the UCLA Bruins. I think as a true sophomore, he's a guy that struggled at times, turning the football over, 4 interceptions, 3 fumbles. He's a guy that if you put some pressure on, especially from that D-line, he'll turn the ball over, and that'll help Washington State.
2 of UCLA's 3 games have actually been really close. Last game against Oklahoma, Jalen Hurts got out, and they kind of stomped on the Bruins in the first half. And sometimes when a team's a little bit down and out, it's the first quarter that means more than any.
Yeah, it's one place that UCLA's really struggled. They've started slow. They've been outscored 34-7 in the first quarter through 3 games so far. So for me, Washington State starting fast offensively, getting on the Bruins quick is going to be a way for Washington State to win this football game here at Martin Stadium.
Maybe indicative of that start is the way the air raid is functioning in terms of how many different guys touch it, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that Washington State has a wealth of receivers, right? Sometimes it's hard to get those guys touches game in and game out, but I tell you what, Anthony Gordon's done an unbelievable job. You think about Aesop Winston, 4 touchdown catches, Brandon Arconato, back-to-back 100-yard games, Travell Harris making plays, Renard Bell making plays. I could keep going. Des Patman, right? Tay Martin. It just keeps going, but keep spreading the wealth. Don't key in on one guy. Makes it so hard to defend, and I think this air raid can take advantage of a little bit weaker UCLA defense.
Should be a great scene tonight. It's a 5:30 airtime. Derek Dice, Jedediah at Rogers Field. We'll be right next to Gardner Minshew, who's back here in town for this one at the Thursday night win for the Jaguars. Sell out here at Martin Stadium. Cougs and Bruins up in the booth at 7 for a 7:30 kick, along with Jessamine.